How's it going, YouTube? Got Pat Mack here, coach of the Sacramento Sand / playing in week 3 of the IBL up against Shadowgallade, coach of the Carolina Tauros Heels. You can see our team up above, their team down below, with teams range and speed, of course, as well as 6 Pokemon that we're bringing and 6 Pokemon I think Shadowgallade is going to bring to our match. Part of the game plan here is actually around getting a lot of statuses. We have Toxic, we have Toxic Chain, we have Discharge, so like we really want to try to wear their team down and try to use some of our bulky Pokemon to take advantage of like generally chipping their team down quite a bit. And then we have a Scarf Urshifu that I think is going to be pretty important for us to both keep alive and to use effectively. Vaporeon I'm fully expecting to come, because if that one doesn't come, then like water just in general hits their team pretty hard, so I'd like to make use of Urshifu if I can. Anyway, we'll see what 6 they decide to bring in just a moment. Alright, here in the match, and it looks pretty similar to what I thought was coming. No Dragonite is actually super nice. Wow, that's actually really surprising too. I thought for sure that Dragonite was going to be here. What does he have instead? He's got Annihilate and Sandy Shocks. Okay, that's fine, because I actually think that I brought some mons that were fairly good against Annihilate. Mostly like the Toxic Chain kind of idea. I think is going to be really nice here for that. And then he doesn't have Rillaboom. Okay, that's actually really nice too, because that just means that there's no Grassy Glide priority to KO. What's the name of this Pokemon? The bear, Urshifu. Yeah, so that's actually super huge too. He does obviously have the defensive check, right? But yeah, just in general, no Grassy Glide is super nice for us. I think I'm gonna lead with Lamprey here. It does fairly well against most things, and I could see like tons of different options for leads for them, and I think that this one is probably the one that'll do the best. Have Volt Switch momentum if I need it. I can also just Giga Drain the Sandy Shocks, and that's pretty good too. So, okay, cool. Yeah, I like what we have. I feel like we have a good chance in this match. Just looking at how the starting teams are, I got to be a little careful about some potential hazard stacking, which could definitely come out from like the Sandy Shocks and the Annihilate potentially. So yeah, we'll have to figure out how we want to play around this. Millennium. Okay, that's fine. I'm probably just gonna go for the electric move. If they decide to, yeah, that's fine. This is totally okay. Do I want a Volt Switch or Discharge? Like I think they're just going Sandy Shocks, right? I'm just gonna Discharge. If they swap, they swap. You know, if they decide to like try to take some damage on me, then this is the most damaging option I have against them. Yeah, see, I think they're just gonna go Sandy Shocks, but I'm just gonna Giga Drain. And their Life Orb. Okay, that's super good to know too. We don't have hazards on our side, but hazards obviously would have been really nice for this situation, knowing that they don't have boots on this. And they are Life Orb. Okay, so I need to be a little careful about switching into that mon, just because like I can take hits if it's not Life Orb, but if it is Life Orb, that's a little bit scary. This is okay with me. That's awesome, yeah. And we get the Parrot too. Yeah, you take it, you know what I mean? I think I'm just gonna hard swap though. And we can just hard swap into Echo. I kind of like that. And does anything else make sense? I could also go Meet Cute. Meet Cute's actually pretty good here as well. But I kind of like, yeah, I kind of like Echo here just because, well, what do I want to do here? Yeah, let's go for this one. I can also figure out the item here, which is kind of cool. Getting the pair is obviously amazing. That just means that like most of my team is not gonna outspeed. And we'll see what they go for. Their Choice Scarf. Okay, that's super good to know. So they probably play close combat. That's what totally. Wow, what the heck? How does that do so much damage? Oh, we got crit. Okay, fair. I mean, yeah, fair. I think I'm just gonna go for. Okay, I'm kind of curious if Annihilate did that much damage with a crit, then do they KO us if we go for just a simple swap here? Wait, how did that do so much? I'm down to 130? Oh, I guess that is right. Okay, if I lose my typing here, not having flying anymore, close combat's a KO. All right, I don't really want to mess with that. So I think we're just gonna Hurricane here. Yeah, let's just pick this one off. I don't really want to like allow this to just get another free attack on me. Okay, so no Annihilate is actually really nice because that mon was a little difficult for us to switch in on, but this is probably best case scenario. I didn't really want to go for a Roost there, but now Boom Burst is pretty solid. Boom Burst is pretty solid. If we end up going for Terra Normal, then yeah, Boom Burst is going to be pretty good. They don't really have that great a damage output into Terra Normal anymore either, which is great. What's this? Ooh, King Gambit straight off the bat. Well, I can't actually go Urshifu, and Close Combat does pretty well now because there's no actually switch in anymore here. So I don't think there's a reason for me not to just do this. Yeah, let's do that. I can also heal up later too. So I think this is probably the best option I have. There's no Oko pressure on this mon, so they could also they could also Sword Stance here. Kato Cleave. Okay, that's totally okay. Yeah, I think my play here is I mean, I really just want a Close Combat, right? Like if Vaporeon comes in, like I have so many good switch-ins. So I really just want a Close Combat here. I can't really think of a reason not to. Yeah, let's do that. Because if it is Vaporeon, like we're gonna do a ton of damage. And then, like I said, I have a ton of good swaps to Vaporeon, so that's okay. I would like to get damage on King Gambit. I just don't think that's gonna happen for a while, so I need to be a little careful about that. Well, I mean, I just need to be aware of how I play around it, I guess. And that's gonna be Vaporeon, yeah. Yep. That's fine. They'll just take a Close Combat, and then we'll swap. Perfect. Does about half. Totally okay with that. And then we'll just go for a swap here. They could go for a Wish. That's okay with me. Leftovers means they're not going to be 2-hit KO by this, so there's no real concern on my side to even go for it. No real reason to. Do I just want to go into this one? I could also go Meet Cute. I think Meet Cute puts pressure on... okay, I want health on this for sure. I could also... I mean, I could go into this and just Roost, right? That's also an option. I could also go into here, and then I have Horn Leech pressure. And that gets damage on Cinderace, which... Oh, I really need health on this if I'm going to try to go with Cinderace here. Okay, let's go Meet Cute. I think that's okay. Its role is probably going to be looking to get damage on just kind of anything that comes in. I'm a little concerned about a Wish right here. Yeah. And are they going to go for a Protect? If they go for Protect, that's probably not that big a deal. I like the idea of U-turn here. I'm kind of cool with like anything coming in on this because I can't really. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't make any sense for me to U-turn here. Now that I've revealed it, I kind of want to Moonblast. Does it make sense for me to do that? I kind of want to. Both options seem pretty solid. The only resist is, you know what? I don't think that they're. I'm just gonna Moonblast. Let's just get some damage on this. We still have the poison chance, and we can kind of play our game from there. Cool, that's fine. They could have Flip Turn as well, which is a good chance. Scald is okay. Oh, we got another crit. Dang, this game is full of crits. I think we've had 2 or 3. Way more. Way more than we want to deal with. I think I'm just gonna swap here though. I kind of like the idea of just going for a U-turn. I don't really want to lose too much health on this. It would be much better if I have a little bit on it. And I can U-turn. This still has a chance of Toxic Chain, which is nice. No luck. Okay, that's fine. And I think I just go Noivern. Noivern, I don't care if it's burned, and then I can also Terra, Roost here, and then kind of play the game from there. Yep, we already know about Leftovers. Flip turn. Okay, that's fine. Yes and no. It does mean that we'll probably have to deal with another Kato Cleave. But it's what it is. I wonder if Noivern can take a Kato Cleave. Let's see. King Gambit with 1 ally fainted. Kato Cleave doesn't KO. Is it worthwhile for me to roost this? Roosting would give me about 150 health back. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'd much rather just go back into this. Yeah, I think I'd much rather just go back into this. I would like to know what moves they have, though. I'm a little concerned about that part. Because if they have, like this, I've shown this is the switch in, right? Which is just not a good situation for me. Go for another Kato Cleave. All right, that's fine. I'm just gonna go for a U-turn this time. Yeah, I've shown I'm willing to go for close combat. Let's go for U-turn on this one. Yeah, they swap. Okay, cool, 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 cool. And then I think I'm going Umbreon. Yep, going Umbreon. And Wishing. Am I going Umbreon and Wishing? I think that's probably the best play. So I'd wish they would go into... I still don't like it. I almost want to just force this out. Bring in the Sandy Shocks to put pressure on that. I could also just go into this Mon, right? Like, yeah, let's do that. There's no hazards up. Like, let's just get damage. Break the cycle a little bit. Switch things up. I'm not sure what Mon they're going to go into, though. Like, it's got to be Cinderace, right? But even Cinderace is going to take a ton of damage. And this Mon actually has a good amount of damage on it, too. That's pretty nice. Do I go Knockoff? Knockoff is the most damaging move into a potential Cinderace play. I kind of like that. Let's do that. You stay in. That's wild to me. Alright, that's fine. Scald isn't going to do too much. I still also have recovery on this. So I'm just going to do that. Let's just get some health back. This is super weird to me. I would not have expected this. Cool. Okay, so we're going to KO the only water resist on their team. So I mean, I'll take it, right? I'll take it. And we're still in a really good position, I think. Trying to think about what they could go into now. And if it's a problem. Journeys is Cinderace, that makes sense. Do I take a Pyro Ball? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I don't need to lose this health. I would much rather have had health on other stuff, but I don't think I need this Mon really anymore either. Because now everything basically drops to Surging Strikes. So I don't think I need this Mon. I could drop this. Yeah, I could basically sack this and go into anything else, really. I also have the chance for a poison on this if I do get for an attack off. Fireball makes sense. That's all good. Like I said, the plan was to sack this. I could also use... Actually, I probably could use Umbreon here, too. That's okay. I'm just going to U-turn. All good. Yeah, I think that's just... we go into... okay, do I take... Like, if they happen to be Scarf, I want to make sure I can take this hit. So I need to make sure that I'm playing around that. It would deal, yeah, less than what we have, so... I think we're okay still. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I can just go Surging Strikes here. There's nothing stopping me from doing that. Close combat also good. But Surging Strikes I think is probably the best option. Again, no water immunity anymore, so we're in a pretty good spot. The play is probably to get Umbreon in at some point, though. Yep. What do you go into? I mean, you sack Jugulus? I think it's sacking Jugulus. Millennium, I think that's Jug, right? Yeah. Yeah, this one's just going to get sacrificed then. Ooh, that's actually pretty bulky. But I think we're going to end up revealing that we're Scarf here. Okay. It's okay. I think it's much better for me to just reveal the Scarf and pick up the KO. And then we'll just continue on our way. Because Scarf Cinderace is still... Or Scarf Urshifu is still good, even if they know about it. Cool. So we'll pick up our KO here. No Jugulus anymore. It's nice that Jugulus is the Mon that they sack too, because the main Mon against that... Well, I guess there's two, actually. Both Umbreon and... whatchamacallit would have been pretty good. Okay, hold up here. We have 3 Mons dead. Sucker Punch doesn't KO. They could have Zen Headbutt, so I'd like to kind of scout that. And I think the way we just scout that is with Umbreon. And Umbreon lets us wish into something. And I don't really need Umbreon. I really do need to have Scarlet Shifu though. But I think they go Zen Headbutt here. They have Low Kick. Oh, wait, Low Kick was the move? Okay, I don't think Low Kick would have done it though. Oh, actually probably would have. Yeah, probably would have. Okay, I think here I can just wish. Do they have... So the only downside to this play would be if they happen to have Sword Stance. That would be pretty bad. They don't. Ooh. Well. Ice Age. That's fine. That's totally okay. I think... So the question is, do I want to just stay in front of this and chip it down with Foul Play? Or will it be better for me... Do we have any info on the item? I forgot to pay that close attention. I think it's... Like, I almost want to just Toxic this. Like, is it that? Is that a bad play? I could also Foul Play. Foul Play really doesn't do very much damage, though. Actually, I'm looking at the wrong mon. Hold up. Sandy Shocks. Foul Play, yeah, it still doesn't do damage. I'm gonna go and Toxic this. They have rocks. That's cool. That's totally okay. I'm going to look to Wish again on this turn, and then probably go into something else. We get Toxic on this spawn, so we're not losing to this. And if we can get a Wish into Urshifu, then we're just straight up winning. Like, I don't think there's anything they can do to beat us. So this mon gets chipped down. I think, yeah, I think the play is Wish again. Yeah, let's go and Wish again. We can Wish into basically anything here. We'll see what they go into also. Like, what's the play for you? Is it King Gambit again? I wonder if the King Gambit is choiced. Is it choiced? I don't feel like that would be choiced. But yeah, Scarlet Shifu actually looks amazing. Journeys is... Yeah, that's you. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna Foul Play. That seems totally okay. We get chip on anything. And then, yeah, I don't know. This seems good. Let's go and Foul Play. We'll get some damage on this. They could have, like, high jump kick. Nope, there's Fireball. That's cool. We'll get Foul Play, and then we're going to heal with all of this damage. That's excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I think we're in an amazing spot. I'm just going to Wish again right here. And I can obviously... I mean, do I? What if I just KO this? I'm just gonna KO it. I mean, why bother? Ooh, what if I protected? Okay, that's fine. It does way more than I want it to, that's for sure. But Foul Play will do less damage now. But again, we're in a pretty good spot, I think. I think the play now is... I don't think Ogre Pawn is that amazing, right? Let's go and Protect here. Let's get some health back. I don't think they're going to go for another high jump kick, but just in case. Just in case, you know. U-turn. Okay, that's fair. I don't even know if I need Noivern anymore. And actually, it would be kind of nice to know what item this is. Yeah, I almost want to know what item this is, too. Let's go and figure out what it is. We can get some info here. Obviously, they have a ton of great switch-ins to this, but they're boots. Okay, that's fine. I didn't bring hazards, so it's all good. And they high jump kick. That actually KOs, wow. Oh, on a crit. Damn, so many crits. I wonder if we would have lived if it wasn't a crit, you know? Damn. That's so unfortunate. All right, that's all good. It's all good, though. And then we just go into the thing that's faster. That hits super hard. Right? I could even U-turn here. I could U-turn into Eel, and Eel would do well against everything that's left. Ooh, question is... I mean, that's super low, right? I'm gonna U-turn. Cool, we pick up the K on Cinderace. I didn't really want to go into anything specific, or like I didn't want to lock into any specific move there, just because like if it's yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably just better I go eel. Yeah, eel should do well against both. Flamethrower gets me damage on the King Gambit, and Giga Drain gets me damage on the Sandy Shocks. I should be able to 1v1 Sandy Shocks at this point with it being Giga Drained as well. So we're looking to be in a pretty good spot here. That's okay. Yeah, this is actually more than one I want to be in front of. With a ton of KOs, it might actually do enough to KO me with one move, which would not be great. How much does Captive Bleed do? Okay, we do actually live it. Okay, that's perfect. So we're gonna get some damage on this. That's not as much as I thought I was gonna do. that's like way less than I thought I was gonna do. But I'm kinda, I mean, I'm for sure going down here. I'd want to get a read on if this is, I think this is Assault Vest. Yeah, I think this actually might be Assault Vest. Okay, so we get some more info on this. And they do have Sucker Punch. Okay, that's also really good to know. Do I die from a Sucker Punch with 4 allies dead? Yikes. That's so many. Urshifu after rocks. We might actually. Sucker Punch with that many KOs after a round of Stealth Rocks. Actually, I don't think it does. I think we might be in the clear here. How much is... Yeah, I think... No, it's probably better I just go Urshifu. If Urshifu dies after this, then we've probably lost the game to Sucker Punch Revenging. We're at 119. Does 119 do it? Nah, we're still okay. We're just close combat. Whew, it's close, y'all. It's real close. But we do technically live the hit. Beautiful. And King Gambit goes down. And the next play here is just a close combat again. I don't need to try to switch out at all. And if this does go down, then we should be able to revenge with Ogerpon. So we're looking to be in a pretty good spot. What a game. Okay, this was like very fast paced. Lots of KOs, very quick. We know this isn't Scarf as well, so we can just close combat. We'll pick up a lot of damage here. And then, yeah, we should just be able to finish it off with basically either one of our mons. But yeah, we won't pick up the KO, and that's okay. But Urshifu did exactly what I needed to do. I need to be that Scarf revenge killing mon. And we can just go into, let's go Ogerpon. We can Ogerpon Leech Seed. Or not Leech Seed, Horn Leech. Just to make sure I outsped this, right? Did I? Yep, I did. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you gotta check yourself, you know? Like, sometimes I forget like how much I sped correct. God, rocks do so much damage. Ugh, gross. Yeah, we can just Horn Leech and that should do it. We also know this isn't Scarf because I switched up moves earlier, so cool. We pick up the 2-0 win. All the mons did exactly what I need them to do, which is, that feels good. Sometimes it feels good when your game plan goes well, you know? Urshifu was the star of the show, just being able to come in and revenge everything was definitely a big bonus for the team overall. And yeah, actually living the Annihilate hits was pretty good for Noivern, as well as just being able to outspeed. And so actually the Discharge para was really clutch too. Without it, well, here's the thing, right? Without the Discharge para and without the crit, we should have been able to take 2 close combats with Noivern. And then we would have KO'd with Hurricane anyway, so no big deal. Anyway, good game over to my opponent, shadowgallade. If you're interested in seeing any more of our content, whether it is VGC or singles or masters, all draft league stuff. Anyway, if you like all that, definitely stick around, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I'll catch you on the next one.